Hey guys, this is Jeremy. Just wanted to give you an update. After I did my survey, I really kind of came to a pretty definitive conclusion here. As with anything, I really think I need to be open to change and perhaps redirection when that's necessary. And I like that I sent this out so early in the life of the podcast because what it really showed is maybe podcasting isn't the way to go with this information. So I want to go through those questions really quick just to give you guys some insight, and then I'm going to be posting some more information on my social media accounts really soon. So the first question, how do you listen to the 5-Minute Radiography podcast? I had 67% of responders say YouTube. Actually, 0 people said iTunes. I think, 16% said other podcatcher, and another 16% said other. So that's actually weird. I was kind of expecting iTunes to be the number one source for people to listen to this show. So that's a little bit telling. Next question says, how would you most like to receive information about radiography? Please rank in order of preference. So the number one requested way to receive this information was YouTube videos. Very close second was articles or blog posts, and that tied for second with online courses. Now this is interesting because I do online courses for the college I teach for all the time. I'm wondering if this means online CE courses or just online informational courses that don't give you continuing education credits. I should have specified that in the survey. My guess would be continuing ed courses, but there's some interesting routes I can take with that I've been looking into. Podcast episodes was, next to last. People actually preferred books over podcast episode. So, mailing list was dead last in that. So, still interesting. I kind of figured podcasting would be up towards the top, but no, YouTube videos are. The very last question, what other content would you like to hear more of? Please be specific. I'll just kind of read through those real quick. Some people said fluoro exams, tips on perfecting C-arm use in the OR. The impact of AI on radiographers' duties and job prospect. That's interesting because, we've been talking about this since I got out of school in the late 90s, early 2000 there. Passing the ARRT registry, that was another one. And I expect that from the students that might be listening. And then modified radiography, including trauma, everything like exposure factors, tube and image receptor placement, patient condition limitations, things like that. I really feel like there's room for growth here, maybe not in the podcast area, but in either courses or possibly review material for the ART exam. I just read kind of some of the top comments. I think that I'm seeing this theme though. So going forward, do we or do we not keep the podcast? I kind of think no. It costs me extra money to host the podcast. It takes a lot of time to do the audio editing and put out the material. I could just as easily put the same time and effort, if not less, into videos that I can post on YouTube and or maybe Facebook Live or play around with some online courses coming up soon. So I guess if you're listening to this and you selected the online course as the option, shoot me a quick direct message on Twitter or Facebook comment or something like that, just saying, I meant online courses that would provide me CE credits or online courses that are just for general learning and or review for maybe the ART registry. So I had a different topic that I was going to go over today, but I think I'm just going to start creating videos from now, even if it's just looking at my ugly mug on a video for a few minutes talking about some of these things. I still have some topics that are great to go over, some technical, some career advice, some review for the registry. I'm also doing what I see a huge need for in our community is image critique. And I've done a few of those in the past, but with my tools I have available now, I can make those way better than I did before. So you're going to be seeing some more of those come out pretty soon on my YouTube channel as I acquire images that either meet the criteria or show some of the common errors that we see now, and I can point out and compare. So yeah, just quick update this week. I'm going to probably be shutting the audio podcast down. However, I will have these episodes archived on YouTube, and I will also keep them archived on my website at 5 Minute Radiography. But the podcast feed is probably going to be shutting down unless people, respond to this message and strongly object. And if that's true, please let me know. I mean, some people really like podcasts. I listen to a ton of podcasts from Serial, like the true crime kind of stuff, to books on tape. I'm a big paranormal geek, so there's a lot of paranormal shows out I like. Into the Fray is my favorite one. And, anything in between. Keep in touch. Please let me know your thoughts. Would you rather see the YouTube videos, online courses for CEs, or online courses just in general? I am kind of excited about this because what I wanted to do was allow the community to participate in this and to kind of drive the direction of the whole thing. So thank you so much for those who provided feedback. I'm still open to feedback. The survey's still posted if anybody else wants to get on there and put their 2 cents in. So thanks again. Follow me at 5MinRad on Twitter and Instagram, and have a great day.